Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome. We're gonna do a
Glad
quick...
you decided to wake up.
They decided to wake up. It was a decision. We're quickly gonna check the audio. So let us... Oh,
Yeah.
can you hear
Let
my
us know how it
computer?
sounds.
Do you
If it's
hear
not
that?
too loud.
Yeah. Are we about the same volume?
You can't already start begging to be arrested, guys.
Are you being detained? What a silly question.
You are being detained. What a
Nina's
dumb
bit
question.
louder. Okay.
Okay, I'm louder.
Make you a little less, me a little bit more loud. Wow, thank you so much, Purple. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Curse Purple.
How's that? Is that
I
a little
sound
bit
closer.
better?
I am literally... The microphone is almost in my mouth.
Oh. Do I sound a little closer now? Are we around the same volume? You haven't read us our rights. Well, we can't read, so that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, we have skipped that part of school.
Oh, yeah. Do we sound around the same? Let me quickly check.
Okay, I hope so. I hope so.
Balance.
Alright.
Hi. Hello. It's good. Has a bit of noise. That's my computer exploding in the background. Can you hear it? It's going.
Yeah, I can hear it, but I understand, like, computers can get super loud. I put so much cooling into mine. Like, I think 50% of my PC is cooling.
It's like a mini fridge.
Absolutely.
Okay, is that a little bit better? A little bit better? Hello, hi,
I think
hi,
it's
hi.
fine, but a little bit of noise is actually kind of nice.
Yeah, just a little ambience. Now it's
You
even.
can always put the ambience of the people that are being interrogated in the background.
Just
Would
a
you guys
bunch of
prefer that?
screaming.
Just a little bit of whimpering and
Some
despair.
crying. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit of crying.
It's a little ambience. Okay.
Yeah, to
Alright.
break up the monotonous silence.
When we talk to their lawyer, do they get a lawyer?
No,
No
that's after we're
lawyers.
done with them.
They won't be one. They won't want
They're
one
not
afterward.
welcome here.
Okay, I think the audio check is done. Okay.
Okay.
Well, welcome. We're so glad you decided to wake up.
Yeah, you've been awfully quiet for so long. We've been poking you a little bit, but we're glad you finally decided to talk with us.
Yeah.
Very good.
Maybe it's maybe you feel a little bit more inclined to give us some information now.
Yeah, because that's what we're here for. We just want to have a little conversation and figure out what happened and how to go from here.
Yeah, so of course it will be a little hard for you to talk if your mouth is
Yeah.
Officer Nina, could you do the pleasure?
We put some tape over your mouth because you just wouldn't stop yapping first.
Yeah.
And we just allow you to, talk back. Alright, let's see.
And maybe it would
I
help.
put a lot of layers on you. Sorry, I like to be thorough.
Oh, Nina, they're a little red around their mouth now.
That's okay. If you had facial hair, you don't anymore now.
No need to shave. It's
There
all
you go.
nice.
Now you can talk again.
Okay, and if it would help, maybe we should also take the ones off of their eyes. I think it would be good if they can see what's gonna happen to them.
I do prefer some eye contact while having a conversation.
Let's see.
We forgot our blindfold.
Yeah.
It's still in my locker.
We didn't
So
have
sorry
that.
about that.
Oh, I think I pulled out a couple of eyelashes, but that's okay.
That's okay. They'll go back.
Yeah, all the better
Just
to
give it a
see
few
us
weeks.
with. A few weeks.
Yeah. Very good. Now it's a little easier to, talk about everything that we want to know. And we want to know a lot, by the way. So I hope you have time.
We do have an entire list here. It seems that you've been quite busy.
You have quite a history already with us now. So we want to be thorough and we want to check every single detail. just to make sure that we know what we're dealing with. Officer Kitonya,
Yes,
would you like the honor of starting our little talk?
Of course. I mean, I was trained for this. So, I think it is about time. Now, I'm gonna have to ask you a couple of questions for our form here. And while I put this in, Nina, would you please put it into the computer so that
yes,
we
of
can
course,
file things a little easier? So, first question.
Keyboard. Yeah.
So, is this information on this list accurate?
You have eyesight again, so please verify.
You could just nod your head if you're too scared to say too much. It's just a yes or no question. So
we do understand you might be confused a little bit.
Yeah. We might have used a little too much force bringing you here, so hopefully...
Oh yeah, we kind of both wanted to handcuff you, so we decided to just both do that. So let me loosen up at least one of them.
Yeah, might be best. Yeah. Give them some wiggling space. Now, is it true that you've been prowling the streets at night recently? Is there any reason for that? Or are you just an enjoyer of the nightlife?
Do you like taking walks at night for the ambience, or were you up to something? You work late. I see. Home watching VTubers. Oh, we actually have a question about that in particular later.
Let me quickly put that aside. Yeah. Strange that you would bring that up first. Don't worry, we'll get to that.
I believe most of our charges for today that we want to talk about you with are related to exactly that. It's so funny that you mention it.
Somewhat could be guilt, but as a police officer, it's my job not to assume but have the facts.
Indeed, we are indeed always on the lookout for the truth. So anything you want to share with us, we would love to know. And if you don't want to share,
there's ways. Definitely.
Officer Tanya is very trained in a lot of things.
We recently both went to a very intensive course as police officers, and we've learned quite a few tricks that we're quite excited to use.
I learned how to put my leg behind my neck.
And that was very impressive.
It was very cool.
I have to say, Officer Nina, maybe one day you can teach me how to do that.
I would love to.
I'm not as flexible, but I think I have the potential if I maybe take a little bit of training.
Of course, I would love to host a little session.
But
first we have,
we have work to do.
We have work to do.
It seems that our suspect here is quite interested in your moveset, Nina. However...
It seems.
I think, they might be the ones who do the moveset if they're not careful with their words.
Indeed. We'll see how flexible they are. We are very curious, after all.
We have to be very thorough in our investigations.
Indeed. Don't want to come to conclusions too early.
No, that takes away too much of the fun.
Indeed. I want to kind of take my time for these things, I think. Let's see. I'm also checking our notes.
So have you recently been in any possession of any alcohol? Or perhaps any illegal substances? Officer Nina, I don't think they're being too truthful. Should we do a test?
I think we should, let's verify their answers. We have a little test prepared for just these occasions where we need to make sure that whatever we're being told is actually true. Officer Kitanya, can you bring out our little lie detector, please?
Of course, it would be my pleasure. Let's see. Oh, it's quite heavy. I wish they would get us better tech.
Yeah.
It's kind
We're
of
unfortunately still working with some rather old technology, but it still gets the job done.
It's a little
Don't worry about that.
outdated, but it's still pretty good.
Oh, and just so you know that we wish for you to take us very serious, because I'm seeing you rather looking I don't know if I see an eye roll or not, but just to make sure that you know that you're dealing with some very serious things, allow me to demonstrate just how serious we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hmm?
5.
Seems like they got a little scared there. There's no to be afraid. It's not a threat. It's just somewhat of a insurance to make sure that
Yeah,
there are no
a
lies.
motivator. Indeed.
And in case you were wondering, I too have brought just a little friend, if you will.
Yeah. Did you give it a name? I named mine Mr. Pew.
Mine is Mr. Stabby.
Very good.
I
I
was
like how
never
we both just come to very practical names.
Yeah, I don't think we're the best with the naming sense, but I
I'm
think
not
it
very
gets
creative.
Yeah, as long as
That's
it
why I'm a
gets the
cop.
idea across.
Indeed.
Creativity isn't necessary for the truth.
It's not. In fact, we don't want creativity. We just want truth.
Now, if we are gonna take this a little bit more seriously, we wouldn't have to resort to any unorthodox methods. We are police
Indeed.
officers, after all. We have to
We are the
keep
best
everyone
officers
safe.
ever. Indeed.
Big
That's what
officers.
we like. We want to keep everything as calm and peaceful as possible.
Always de-escalate the situation.
Unless it's, not fun.
That's true. If it gets a little too boring, we might need to spice things up a little bit.
Get a bit hands-on,
Now, I got the polygraph, or
Very good.
maybe layman terms, the lie detector test ready. So, let's see. Now, question number 1. I will be writing all of this down. So, we want to know yes or no. No need to elaborate. I don't think that would do you any good, but
You can just nod or shake your head. All that's needed.
pretty good indicator. So, do you watch other VTubers?
Very important question. Our baseline, by the way. I see some conflicting movements. You're both shaking and nodding.
That's not helping the test too much. Maybe we should do a simple question such as...
Yeah.
Did you have food?
Did you eat in the last year? Yes or no?
Just to make sure we know how
We need to
the
know if you're,
test responds to your yeses, your lies, and
Indeed.
your truths.
We're calibrating.
Oh, it seems that that's the truth. Alright.
Alright.
So
Good.
that is gonna be written down. So now back to the first question. We will give you a second chance to answer, and this time, don't look so unsure, because that's not gonna help you in the long run.
I will repeat the question for you. Have you watched any other VTubers recently? And with recently, I mean in the past week. Have you watched anyone other than Kitanya is here? Kitanya underscore is underscore here. Capital K, capital I, capital H. Twitch partner checkmark. Or Ninaninin checkmark.
Gotta get those details right.
I have to be fully informative. You have watched someone else.
Oh.
Interesting.
So, I hope you know that this isn't boding well for you in regards to your case, but I'm assuming the truth does better than lying, so we'll give you props for that.
At least we know that you are willing to talk with us, even if they are answers that are not in your favor. But that's okay.
And then for our next question, let's see. Alright then, in the last couple of days, have you gone to talk to any other woman? It could be family, it could be friends, the lady at the grocery.
Any female presence in your life recently?
I see.
And for once, your mom is not a joke answer.
Not at all. We take our job very seriously.
Very. If you have indeed not interacted with your mother recently, when you could, that's also an interesting answer.
That will have to be written down, as that is definitely very relevant to the case.
Very relevant.
Now, do you often go onto social media and look at pictures of other people there?
Social media includes things like Discord, Facebook, MySpace.
Officer Nina, we need to be working in what's available this year. Tumblr. Social media sites that are currently active.
I'm just being very thorough with
That's
your
good.
past history of use of social media. I want all social media that you've used ever in your life, including defunct ones. If you have used Google Plus, like the pages, I want to know about that too.
Gotta get all those check marks on the list now. It seems that you're quite active on social media. So, me and Officer Nina here, we did a little bit of a, I guess you could say, a deep dive.
We
So,
deep dove into your past.
just a little
You've been
bit.
up to a fun little thing here and there.
So there have been quite a few interesting websites that you've been on.
Would you like to elaborate on your internet usage, Mr. What did we ever ask for their name? Was it Mr. Max or Mr. Scheib? Max Scheib?
I think
Full name?
it's best to keep to suspect. We don't want to get too familiar.
True. We will get attached to them. That's how names work.
Last time it didn't go too well, so I'm just, making
Oh,
sure.
I still miss them.
Yeah, they were quite fun, weren't they? But hey, I
They
think
were
we
my
learned
favorite
quite a lot.
suspect. I think so too.
We'll make sure that they'll last a little bit longer this time.
Yeah, I'll try not to bring out the fun stuff too early this time.
I think I also learned a little bit of a lesson in that regard.
Same for me.
Now, I don't think we have any need to tell you what you're being suspected of, as it should be quite obvious.
You know why you're here, after all. And if we have to tell you,
Well,
that's not looking good. That you
yeah?
have such a low moral compass that you don't even know.
Can't remember which crime you committed. Is that what it is?
Multiple, huh?
Oh,
We figured.
too unsure, don't know which one you're in for, so you'll just have to keep giving us as much information as possible.
And don't worry, everything you will tell us can and will be used against you.
As it should. This is, after all, very serious business, and
This is a very serious investigation.
the law is...
We have even a wall full of pictures in red thread.
We've been doing our research for a couple of months now. Officer Nina here has made sure to be quite good at making sure where your whereabouts are at all
I
times.
have been hiding in multiple safe locations around your home to make sure that I could see your every move, to make sure that we got the right guy.
And it isn't
And we do.
illegal. No, we're doing this for
No.
the greater good, for the law.
I have been very thorough in my, how to call it, trailing of your moves. And Officer Kitanya can confirm.
I can indeed. I have gotten quite a lot of evidence back.
I made a lot of photos, a
We
lot
have
of evidence.
quite a few items here as well that we have locked up that you won't be getting back.
Indeed.
But that will be going to the court if it ever gets to that point.
Indeed.
So, it seems that you've been quite active according to Officer Nina's investigations, and it's not looking very good on your record.
Indeed.
So
And continue, officer.
it says here that the suspect was caught drunk jaywalking. Is this true, Officer Nina?
Yeah, I did see them stumble a lot after they arrived at their home last week. And they seemed a little bit too far gone,
Oh dear.
and it was very suspicious. I couldn't tell what they were drinking. It could have been a Capri Sun or something else, but definitely they should not have been out for so long.
No. Very suspicious. You never know what they could have been drinking. I'll write that it was, perhaps possible illegal substance or a Capri Sun, as per Officer
Actually,
Nina's words.
I have the drink here in our evidence room. We can
Oh,
take a sip to see and determine what it was.
that's a great idea, Officer Nina.
Let me grab a straw so we can both sample the evidence.
Thank you. Let me. Okay. My straw isn't making straw noises. It's going. Officer Nina, this straw seems to have a couple of holes in it.
Yeah, same here. It's hard to drink. Mine is made out of glass. It doesn't make noise either. Officer Kitanya, are you able to identify the mysterious drink we're just sampling right now?
Oh, shoot, officer. This is, quite difficult. I have tasted this before, but I can't
Same.
put my finger on it.
Same.
It's
I'm
quite
detecting a
sweet.
hint of... Yeah, it's very sweet. Something orange, maybe? Something fruity.
Oh, definitely. Do you think it's seasonal?
Could be. I need another sip to make sure.
I think I'm good.
Undetermined. We'll write it down for later.
Yeah, maybe we can finish that a little bit later.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this is not looking too good. But I think there's still some hope for you if you keep providing us with more information. So,
Indeed.
on your documents here, it says that you have been working a lot these days. So, may I ask what kind of work do you do?
What do you do for a living?
Is it,
I have been watching you, but I couldn't tell.
it's quite ambiguous. A janitor. That does line up.
It does seem to confirm or conform with what I've been seeing.
And they smuggle milk. I have to say, from our investigations, it did look like you have quite a list of jobs. Maybe that is why it is somewhat impossible to really pinpoint a certain one.
I see.
Retail.
I see.
I think I'll be
A
writing
lot of jobs.
Be writing this down.
Kind of like a Barbie in a way. I see. Alright, I guess in today's economy you need a lot of jobs.
Yeah. Construction as well. Well, we could
A
tell.
professional ASMR watcher.
I didn't realize that paid so well, but
I didn't
to
either.
each their own.
Interesting. If you weren't a suspect, I would ask you to tell me more about it.
But alas, this is a very professional investigation, and we will be getting
We have to
only
stay
the
on topic.
important information. Let's see. Oh, wait. I think your wrists are getting a little red, so let me
Oh, yeah.
untie that.
We had a course on how to use these, and well, let's just say we got a little enthusiastic about using them again for real. Let me loosen them around your ankles as well.
I think we might have gone a little overboard, but hey,
Yeah,
it's
we
better
had 10
safe
of them. You're wrapped practically around every single one of your limbs.
than
Let me
this.
loosen the one around your neck a little bit too.
Well, not too much. That one can stay quite tight.
Don't want you to walk off after all.
You've been quite obedient, so it's only fair that we're a little bit more lenient on you as well.
Well, we just want to be sure that, you know, we can do our job and you don't get into our way here. This is the easiest way to accomplish that.
Alright, let's take that.
I actually did learn how to do knots in rope, but this is just a little bit easier.
The only knots and ropes I got to learn was fishing, and even though we took the same course, I don't think it's gonna be too useful.
Well, we can always just go fishing for fun.
That'd be nice as well. Oh,
We
but
can take the boat, the police boat, and just find a nice spot to fish in.
I'm starting to like that idea. Oh, it's such a shame that our suspect here isn't talking too much, so I guess they won't be able to join us.
Yeah, and we won't be able to go anytime soon
Yeah.
because of you, Mr. Suspect, not working with us so very well. We can't go home and go fish either.
Yeah, and if you perhaps behaved a little bit better, we would have invited you to join us, but...
Yeah, you could have been on a boat with us if only you would talk.
Yeah, and now there's all these forms that aren't being filled in, and...
They're just sitting there empty, with no pen doing anything on them.
nothing. Oh. And no, I guess we're gonna have to get paid a little overtime, but I guess that's
guess so.
not the worst that could happen.
At least we're being paid for it.
Um,
But our suspect here is not.
mm,
You could go home if you would just behave.
just a little bit.
Just a little.
But it's okay, we'll make sure no one is waiting for you, so if you want to take your time, we won't stop you either.
Yeah, we're very agreeable.
Now, adding to your list of crimes, this one is a little unsure, so we're gonna have to ask a couple of questions. So, there has been some eyewitnesses to you doing something strange in the back alley the other day.
Indeed.
Would you like to
We heard
elaborate?
quite some weird tales from our eyewitnesses. Almost unbelievable stories.
To the point where I'm starting to wonder if some of them even could be true. Now, an old
But you
lady...
could probably help us. Yeah.
An old lady passed by and she said that you were doing something very strange there. However, she was not able to see properly, and another eyewitness said that... Here they said that you were bullying. You were bullying an old granny? Were you perhaps
Is that true?
stealing from an old woman?
You wouldn't steal candy from a grandma, would you?
We have not
Even
found...
if it's easy.
No, it shouldn't be easy. I think if you were able to rob a granny, it should be quite morally difficult to do. I would never be able to.
Yeah, it's very, very telling of a character, of a person's character, if they're willing to do that. So,
You
yeah,
say
is it
it's
true?
borrowed? I don't know. Officer Nina, were we ever able to get the victim to give us some information?
I believe the words of the victim were unintelligible because they were crying.
Oh,
They just wouldn't stop crying.
that poor old lady.
She was heartbroken that such a lovely looking person could do that to her.
Oh, it says here
She just,
on
yeah.
the paper that she thought you looked quite trustworthy and followed you. And then she was attacked. How could you do
She
such a
said-
thing?
She said she was even about to go buy the suspect some gift cards as they asked for them, and she was willing to do it. And then you decided to rob her.
Oh, Officer Nina, this reminds me of a crime we had last week. Isn't this
Does it?
similar to those scam artists who make old ladies buy them gift cards?
I think so. I think so. It's as popular almost as people impersonating police officers.
Oh,
That is very much a crime.
no, no one would dare do such a thing. Who would
No,
even
it's very
think
morally
to do that?
bankrupt to do such a thing.
No, the law is not as lenient as to let people like that go.
No, we can't let that slide, and that's why we crack down so hard on
Can-
people that steal candy from a grandma.
You
Or
never know. You never know. What's next? Are you also gonna steal candy from a baby?
you wouldn't, right? That would be even worse.
I think they're using their good looks to trick people, officer.
I think so, Officer Tanya.
I think if they perhaps were to give us a bribe, we wouldn't have to do that other thing now, would we?
Yeah, I suppose if somehow we got something that we like, somehow we would maybe be looking the other way just a tiny bit longer.
It's true. There is a very, very long list of
Very long.
documents and crimes and
I could go on
accusations.
forever just reading out every single complaint that has been made about you, Mr. Suspect.
Yeah, we got a little too much on our hands, so I wouldn't be upset if perhaps there was a way to make some of this go away.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not corruption. Oh, please.
Don't get started about that. How dare you even put corruption in the same sentence as us?
Honestly, I'm quite appalled. I might not even go for a bribe.
I also can't even, just hearing that.
It's honestly so disappointing. We're so
Very.
very thorough in our job, and we really just want the best for the general public. Think of all the grandmothers and the babies out there who have candy, who don't want it stolen.
Yeah, we're just out here protecting the law and the people. And then we have cretins like our suspect here who just can't respect either of those.
Oh, it's truly, this job isn't easy.
It's not.
Changes the way you look at people.
It does.
Makes them seem like worms, almost like dirt and trash to be
Dirt under my shoes.
stumbled upon.
Indeed.
So disgusting. The attitude. I'd also would like to reiterate that you will not be getting a lawyer, as that's not in our policy.
We have a sign on our door that says no lawyers allowed. They have to wait until we're done with you, and then you can consult them.
Yeah, if you make it out, but in this room, there will be no lawyers. The only justice here is the justice we'll serve.
We want to make sure that you are not spoiled, not compromised. We want to be sure that everything you say comes from your heart and not some lawyer's mind.
Yeah, we don't want them to feed you things that you tell us and that you don't even believe yourself.
We only want to know the truth and nothing but the truth. And if you work with us, you can walk out any second. You can go back to your little hobbies of collecting. What was the evidence we found? Some kind of plastic woman?
Oh.
In a, like a, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a statue of a plastic woman.
Oh, it was quite
There were many
exposed as well, yes. The evidence room does look quite a little inappropriate now that we have to have that there. But I believe they have been in illegal possession of these certain woman, plastic woman. I don't know if they have any proof of owning them. In fact, don't you think it's a little odd that they want to own plastic statues of women and these strange stuffed toys? It's almost like they want to own these cute looking creatures.
Although one of them was pretty cute. I believe it was fish shaped.
Oh, that
And
one
currently,
was...
for the next weeks, available on makeshift.com.
Oh, Officer Nina, so strange that you would say that. I do think you're very thorough with your investigations. Oh, I have
There's
to
no
admit,
secrets from me.
I have to admit that myself, I have also recently gotten a very magical looking plushie that I'm looking
Have you?
forward to receiving as well, yeah.
I see.
This makeship sounds quite familiar to me. I might have been on their website before.
It might have been on the TV at some point. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I might have heard something in passing. But oh my, it just shows how vile their minds are, hoping that they could own creatures. Take them as
They
their
collect
possession.
them, display them like some kind of trophy.
It's almost psychotic, don't you think?
I think it might be a little telling about a person, the things they collect, yeah.
First it is anime figurines, and then next, who knows? Might be
Who knows?
a real person.
Shrunken heads.
Does not surprise me. So, we've been looking into your hobbies and into your activities, and honestly, it's not looking too good for you.
It's not.
No.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you're not really doing a lot to fight your case. It's the opposite. It's like you gave up.
It's like you're just sitting there and enjoying this. It's honestly
Almost right.
quite disturbing. Officer Nina, I think our methods might be a little too tame.
I think we're too gentle. I mean, we like to be nice, right, Officer Kitanya?
Oh, playing nice is all fun and good, but some people can't be played nice with.
Some people need a little tougher treatment before they decide to work with us.
I thought that maybe if we were a little bit nicer at the start, they would give in a lot quicker.
I
but
was hoping not to, and we could avoid all of the things that are coming up.
truly, I would say it's a shame, but I'm a little excited.
You too? I don't want to admit to it, but this is my favorite part of any interrogation.
It's all good. I think I did turn off the cameras a little earlier.
Yeah. I also made sure that I put some donuts into the cafeteria to make sure that no one would walk in on us. A little distraction.
You said donuts?
Yeah.
And
They're not for us.
What?
Well, I took one, but it's mine.
You didn't bring me a donut?
No. Sorry.
Officer
My donut.
Nina.
My
Officer
donut.
Officer Nina, you can't. Officer Nina, this is against protocol. Please. Officer, can I it smells so good. Officer, please. Can I have just a bite? Officer.
I'm sorry, Officer Kitanya, but I already bit into it.
I'm
My
willing
spit
to
is all
share.
over it.
Oh, it
I
does
don't
not
think
matter.
you want it anymore.
Oh, Officer Nina, we've known
I've
each
been
other
drooling
for
over
so
this donut
long.
all day.
I always thought something was smelling so good.
I'm
Oh,
afraid we'll have to wait until next time. Don't worry, we have donuts every day pretty much.
Officer Nina, I will report this to our authorities. This is completely inappropriate behavior. I feel quite upset at the fact that you wouldn't even think to bring one for me either.
I'm sorry, Officer Kitanya, it slipped my mind. I was too busy thinking about our little plan here today with our suspect, and I just forgot. I'll bring you 2 of them tomorrow. How's that? A little peace
Okay.
maker. Yeah.
I guess if I get 2 donuts and then plus
You get
the
2
one I'll get
donuts.
in the cafeteria, then...
Oh, you can get the fun one with the smiley and the little panda one.
Oh, those are very yummy. I think the cuter they look, the better they taste.
Indeed.
But isn't it like that for all things?
Yeah.
So, Officer Nina, I think, I'll make these handcuffs a little tighter so I can start.
Yeah. I mean, they're getting a little bit of irritation around their ankles and their neck. And the skin is turning a little tender by the look of it, but
That's how I like
we'll
it.
have to make sure that they listen to us after all.
Mm,
And they're not doing a good job so far.
no, I don't think struggling is gonna help you in the long run, buddy.
Nope.
Let's see. There we go. That's much better. You're turning a little blue in some areas.
Oh, that's okay.
Is that bad?
That's alright. I'm sure it can't hurt.
Let's see. So, I don't.
They do look a little sweaty though. Maybe investigating them at this degree of this weather was a little bit of unfortunate happenstance, but I can always spritz them with some water to cool them down. I don't want them to pass out.
If you need a cloth with that, I'm more than willing to provide.
Alright, I will let me spritz a cloth and you can wipe them down a little bit.
You say wipe them, but I think I'll be putting it somewhere. I think a little bit more wet, Officer Nina. I don't think that's enough.
How about that?
They
Is
don't
it
look
wet
too
enough now?
happy. I
Do you
think
feel a little bit more refreshed?
I think
Suspect.
it's good. Maybe feel a little bit more inclined to answering some of our questions now.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps. Oh, it doesn't look like they're any more willing. I'm gonna have to put on my gloves.
Ah, good idea. I don't want to get my hands dirty either.
Well, we did try to warn them, Officer Nina.
That's true. We were very nice today, but maybe it's time to change our own attitude a little bit.
Perhaps. I think it's a good change of pacing. There we go. Now just hold them like this.
Alright, let me just grab them by the shoulder and make them lean back a little bit.
No need to struggle.
No, there's no need to struggle. They can't really move that much anyway.
I think criminals like you deserve a little roughing up, honestly. Looking at your records, it seems like you've had it a little too easy for too long, so...
You know what they say? Complacency makes someone turn into a different person.
We can't have too much of that happening. There's a lot of good and nice people in this town, and we wouldn't want you to ruin their lovely days, now would we? Let's see. Officer Nina, I think you can, maybe put some cloth over their mouth with that spritz of water.
You want me to bring out already the big guns, huh? I was thinking about, slowly easing them into it, but I guess.
No.
No.
I don't
Maybe
think
that's too
there's
nice.
necessary. No, we've been too nice already.
Alright. Let me grab my little handy tool and.
And I'll get some of the water. No struggling now. Maybe you'll be more inclined to answer our questions.
Do you somehow already feel like you want to suddenly talk with us?
Maybe give us a little bit more information. You don't want this to drag out too long now, do you?
I don't advise that either.
The last guy didn't last as long as you, but there's always a
They're
record.
pretty resilient to our little treatment. Usually they crack way earlier.
Yeah.
But maybe they're really used to foot baths.
That could be it.
Yeah, I think they're really used to having their feet like in a spa or something, so this is not working.
No, I think we might be tickling them if anything.
Yeah, I think it feels like tickling to them.
Oh.
I guess we have to change our plan a little bit. This always works usually.
It does. Well, this is quite the conundrum. Oh, Officer Nina, this might be one of our tougher cases.
I think so. But nothing we can't solve. There's never been a single person that didn't crack eventually.
That is true.
It just have to be a little rougher.
I think I have just the thing. I recently learned this in a massage area, but it seems that if you stimulate their scalp, they get quite relaxed and are much more willing to talk. So.
You mean the mind control massage? I've heard about that.
If you do it hard enough, you can.
Yeah, I've read about it. It's some kind of electricity surge that goes through their brain and makes them a lot more willing to cooperate.
If that doesn't work, we could also use the taser, but for now.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll just try this.
I kind of want to anyway. We can do it at the end, just for fun.
Just for a little bit of fun. With this dry weather, I think tasing someone should be quite a pleasant experience.
I think so.
You can tell how much they've stiffened up.
Yeah, they're so tense right now.
It's quite the opposite of what we want, but if it helps.
If it makes them talk. I love my job.
I think, honestly, Officer Nina, you've been doing so well. You might be in for a promotion soon.
I hope so. I've been working very hard recently, so I hope they will see it too. And you too, Officer Kitanya. I hope you as well
I
will
don't.
reach your next step in the force.
I think I'm hoping to step down soon. I think might turn to private detective. The
you'd be
law
so
might
good at
just
that.
not be for me. It's a little hard memorizing all the rules, you know? So I'm thinking of
True.
maybe going into a similar career, but just not as strict, you know?
I agree. I also struggle. That's why I just don't remember and just go my own way.
Oh, that's quite smart. And then if anything goes wrong, you could just blame it on the suspect.
I've always done that, and it always works.
Yeah. I have not seen anyone been ever able to fight back against you.
No, they haven't yet found a way to combat my let's say, ingenuity.
Mm-hmm. Now, Officer Nina, I've been
Yes?
thinking which of the crimes that our suspect has committed, or should I say, possibly committed, we are not too sure just yet, do you think have
Allegedly.
been possibly the worst?
The worst.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's some things that I kind of don't want to tell you, like in word, because it just feels wrong to say, you know? But I
Officer.
made a whole detailed report about it.
Oh, Officer Nina, what did you see? What did they
Do you
make
really
you?
want to know? I mean, I spent a whole week in bushes and in trees,
Oh,
Spider-Manning across their walls. I've been on their ceiling. It might sound familiar for you. I've been everywhere in their wardrobe. I even put on their outfit and put myself across their chair to make it look like I was just a bunch of clothes. I tried everything to see how they act in their natural environment.
I see.
And I have seen some very wicked crimes.
Oh my.
And I don't think I want to pollute your innocent mind with them.
Oh, Officer Nina, I do hope that you'll be able to receive some counseling, perhaps after this, because I have to say, while I was digging a little deeper into their browser history,
Oh my god, you too?
I saw.
Did you do it
some
remotely?
things. Unfortunately, yes. In fact, I think
I
I
see.
heard you in the ceiling before.
I was watching like over their shoulder. I was trying not to gasp.
It was.
But
It was pretty. Yeah.
it was shocking.
I
And they were not even in incognito mode. It's still in their history.
yeah.
They
The
didn't
thing
even do
is,
the bare minimum.
they think the incognito mode would help, but honestly, I also wish it did. The things I saw, officer, I think
know.
this might have been one of our worst criminals yet. Although,
I think so. They probably thought they were invisible while in incognito mode.
foolish.
But it's not a Houdini technique
No.
at all.
No, especially if you can still see what they're doing from behind them.
Yeah, I mean, I love my job, but these things make it very hard to keep going.
Oh, Officer Nina. I don't know what to say to you. It's been, I mean, from what I've seen, I can't imagine how hard you've had it. It's you know, this is why we do this. So that no one
we
else
have to capture the criminals who do these things, and out of pure feelings of disgust right now, I'm going to tighten your cuffs again.
Officer Nina, if you could maybe loosen one of their hands and give it to me.
Loosen?
I think
You want to hold their hand? Officer Kitanya?
I'm gonna be doing way, way worse than that.
Oh, I see. You need their fingers. I see.
I recently watched this really cute cartoon show. Where this one cute girl, I have to say, I forget what it's called. My little cousin watches them. It has, what did she call it? It's the Japanese animations?
Oh, yeah. Japanimations, yeah.
Japanimations, yeah.
Japanimations, yeah.
And in one of the scenes, I actually got quite inspired on how to do interrogations better.
I see. Nothing more fun than trying something out that you've seen before.
Right? I have to say it was quite shocking that children watch these things, but I have to say myself I learned quite a lot. What was the name? It was something like Higu Higurashi.
Higurashi.
Yeah, something like
That sounds
Higurashi.
familiar.
So hoping I can maybe test that. I want to see how close fiction is to reality.
I'm curious to see what it will look like, Officer Tanya.
No, I'll just say I'm not an expert just yet.
You will be once you try this often enough. We'll have plenty more subjects. I wanted to say. I meant suspects in the future.
Oh, officer. Need to be more careful with those Freudian slips.
I know. It's a good thing you turned all the cameras off. Imagine if our boss would hear what we're doing in here.
Oh, I think the boss is too busy with the donuts.
That's why I put them there. No one can disturb us while we're doing our very, very important work.
Officer Nina, do you think I cut off a little too much?
Oh, let me check.
Here.
Actually, I want to help you. It looks like fun.
It is. I have to say, it's quite a shame that there's not a lot of space to work with. Oh, it's a little hard, isn't it? They made it look so easy.
But this is fun.
Oh, they're starting to say a lot of things now. I
It's
don't
not
want
anything we
them.
want to hear, though.
No.
Those are not the words we want.
I think I might be running out of space to work with here.
That's alright. I still have plenty on my side.
I think we'll just have to get creative if we do run out of space.
I think they still have a few more places where we can apply this particular technique.
Like here and here.
That's a good spot. That's a good spot.
Honestly, I think since the last suspect's interrogation, I think I found what my favorite spot is.
You have a favorite spot for interrogation?
It's
I kind of want to know.
Do you want to take a guess?
I could kind of. I'll probably end up just saying what I think is the most fun spot to interrogate.
Oh, are you gonna out yourself?
I kind of don't want to. I want them to feel it.
Oh, that's a good point. Well, I'll tell you what mine is, just so it's fair. I think this spot is my favorite.
What a good one.
It's quite a sensitive area, so
It's very sensitive.
if you work on it long enough, then, well, they're bound to see what I want them
I
to
think
say.
you're getting a reaction out of them already.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Keep going. I'm kind of running out of areas to apply our little technique. I've already pedicured every single part of their nails.
Oh, yeah, I guess filing it down can only last for so long before there's no nail left as well on my end.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a shame. But I feel like I've learned quite a lot. It's a good skill set to have.
I think so. If I ever don't feel like eating donuts all day, I can always become like a nail technician.
That's a good idea. I think I also have possibly some sort of future in the massaging industry.
Yeah.
But alas, justice does not need to be beautiful.
I almost want to just open up like a nice parlor with you or something.
Oh.
We can interrogate all of our little customers.
Oh, I think that's quite lovely. I might want to get into some hair cutting. Might be able to satiate my desires to cut things.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I'm kind of feeling like I want to have a drink. Would you like some?
Oh, I would love
some coffee.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it's so nice.
I don't have a grinder, so I'll have to chew on it. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay, good.
While you're busy with that, I'm gonna play with their hair a little. I think you might have some future in coffee making as well, Officer Nina.
I see. Thank you. I appreciate you enjoy my coffee.
Might be some of the very best I've ever had.
I'm glad to hear that. Specialty coffee, after all.
The one and only Ninaninin brew.
Homemade. I chewed it myself.
Think that's what really gives it its flavor.
I think it really activates the beans in there, yeah.
Yeah, it gives the roast a nice blend.
It really blends.
Definitely some of the best top tier coffee I've ever had. Absolutely delicious. Oh, it looks like our suspect is getting a little thirsty.
They also look like they're having fun.
But
You're not supposed to have fun during an interrogation. Maybe we're being too nice again.
No, Nina, I don't think we're too cut out for this job if our suspects keep enjoying it.
Yeah, I wonder where it's going wrong.
Oh. What if should I do... Okay.
Is this like improvised dancing? Oh, I can't tell if you were dancing or beating them up.
Officer Nina, my techniques might be unorthodox, but I assure you they work very well.
It gets the job done.
I might have made the police dogs bark. Might have alerted the authorities.
It's our canine. It's our canine troop.
Our canine unit.
We have a lot of police officers and police dogs and tanks and stuff. And
the canine unit is quite very well
they've
trained.
been trained. Yeah.
They know what abuse sounds like.
They are they're going for their walks.
Yeah, they're very excited, as you're able to hear.
Yeah.
But I heard recently, Officer Nina, you were able to acquire a feline unit.
Yeah. Our there's no pun with a cat, is there?
No.
Our C8 Kate.
Our Kate unit.
It's our Kate unit.
Yeah, the Kate unit. I do think it is a new approach, but I'm quite excited to see the direction that it goes for.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
They
the
are,
C4T unit. I remember now.
yeah, that one.
I remember it now, yeah.
They are, we're still figuring out what to do with them, to be
Yeah,
honest.
they're very
Their
cute.
skill set is a little limited, I'm afraid, compared to our K9 unit.
They are quite good at being emotional support for the officers, so
They are. They're very kind and gentle.
well, maybe they're best kept at the office instead of out on the field.
They're also really good at planting C4, but that might be because of their name.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Definitely one of their more.
One of their skills, yeah.
Definitely not the used ones, according to the public. But they don't need to know too much about where their skills are being used.
Of course not. That's all for our ears only.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing with our little suspect, Officer Kitanya?
Well, I have to say the files are looking thicker because we had to add a lot more information. So I don't think it is voting well in their favor. But, they have been a lot more talkative.
That's true.
Which is
Not very on topic, but they have been
no,
talkative.
unfortunately not. But I'm thinking we don't need them to give us all the information. We could just fill it out ourselves.
That's true. That's how I got through school.
Oh,
You're right.
I mean,
We can
some
just-
of this, it's very
Yeah.
Google. We just chat GPT it.
I could put in some keywords and we can just... Give me a moment. I will... let me do that right now.
Let me see.
Can you... let me write down some keywords so we can plug it into the system.
Quickly help me with this one? In regards to what law is this? Did we study this law?
I don't... You know what? I passed the test and I just forgot about most of it.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
just
I
a little
don't remember
Xanax
this
before the test date and
one.
just pass it and then just move on.
I didn't realize we'd be using that information again. I don't know what this one refers to. Oh, it's a right. Apparently they have the right to a lawyer.
That will come later.
Let's just scratch that out.
Let me, if I want to make ChatGPT write a story for us, we have to add some charges. What are we accusing them of exactly?
Okay, I have here theft.
Theft of candy, I believe, from a grandma.
And then we have illegal possession of substances. And then we have jaywalking.
Oh, that's terrible.
And
So
then
dangerous.
apparently they didn't return the cards after going shopping, so that's pretty bad.
Oh, that's so evil.
They don't realize that there are cameras catching these things.
I don't think they have the decency to even care about how they look like in public.
Absolutely
That's what it looks like to me.
disgusting.
Very.
And then another charge. Here we have strange browser history. I don't think that's an actual charge, but I didn't add that one.
I will add it just for posterity's sake.
And then,
Okay.
is there any other things you found out while investigating?
I did. They had... I told you about their weird collection of plastic women, right? But the most weird part is that they didn't have a shrine dedicated to the two coolest ones.
What?
Indeed.
Are you sure, officer? There's no
I'm
way.
very sure they did not have a shrine.
Was it perhaps hidden? That's just That's just
I've
not
been
possible.
everywhere. I've covered every single inch of their house, and I didn't see it.
Oh, that's, yeah, I think murder would have been
Maybe it was built in
better.
progress, but
No, you either have it or you don't, officer. That's just unacceptable. And they've been walking around in society.
it's terrible.
They were
Anyway,
around schools.
I don't know how they get through life being banned from everything with these terrible actions. But I wanted to inform you, Officer Kitanya, that ChatGPT has written the report for us if you'd like to listen to it.
Yes, please.
Alright. A disheveled figure with a sweet tooth and a disregard for both law and social norms. This suspect's rap sheet reads like a chaotic to-do list. Caught red-handed pilfering candy from a corner store. They were also found carrying suspicious, unmarked substances. Witnesses reported their flagrant jaywalking across 4 lanes of traffic. Cart abandoned in the middle, and cart abandoned in the middle of the grocery lot like a forgotten relic of failed civic duty. A routine digital sweep revealed a browser history so bizarre it defies explanation. Yet perhaps most disturbingly, investigators confirmed the absence of any shrine or tribute to Kitanya _is_here and Ninaninin, a transgression that, while not technically illegal, raises serious questions about their character.
Oh, my good gracious. Officer Nina, and this person has been free.
They have been free for years, it seems.
And they just got away with all of this. If we didn't catch them,
we
officer,
have to
they
do
would have...
something about it. Officer Kitanya, it's up to us.
Do you even think the law will be able to deal enough justice to this sick freak?
I don't know. We can always rewrite the law.
Oh, we might need to take it into our own hands. I agree.
A little bit of vigilante justice.
Mayhaps.
Because we're so vigilant, we're very observative.
Extremely. We are in
we
the
see everything.
vigilante unit after all.
Yeah. We came up with the name ourselves, isn't it cool?
Yeah, it's a little hard to pronounce, so I think we could just call it the V unit.
V unit, V club.
V club is cool.
V department.
Ooh,
yeah.
Department sounds official.
Yeah, I want something that inspires fear and awe.
Oh, I think department works quite well.
Yeah, I think so too.
The V department.
We get paid in V-Bucks, yeah.
Oh,
it all comes back to it.
Oh, speaking of V-Bucks, one of their crimes that I have forgotten to mention was apparently while they were gaming, they were being a little toxic.
Oh, this has not come to my attention yet. I was watching them like a hawk, but
apparently,
to be fair, every time I saw them playing games, I kind of fell asleep.
Oh, they
only played bad games like League.
Oh, it's honestly a crime in itself.
I know. I couldn't deal with it.
No, I don't blame you, Officer Nina. It's all the things they wrote in the game chats were quite appalling, but definitely not the worst things. Honestly.
They were being a little toxic, I see.
And they kissed their mother with this mouth. It's... Honestly, I mean, do they even see their mother? We have to refer back to question 1.
We have to check our notes, yeah. I believe they said the women in their life were their mom.
Okay. So they do kiss their mom with their
they do kiss their mom
dirty...
with their toxic lips.
That's disgusting. I think we'd have to contact the family members in regards to this, because this is unacceptable. And if they want to press charges, I mean, who are we to stop them?
You mean the family presses charges against their own?
Yeah. Yeah. I think.
I mean, if I were their mother, I would be very disappointed too.
Oh,
I would want people to tell me what my family was up to if that was in their list of crimes.
I wouldn't even bail them out.
Officer Kitanya, can you swipe the phone out of their pocket real quick?
Oh, sure.
I want to see who is in their contact list.
That's a good idea. Let's flip it. No need to struggle. Okay. Here you go. Oh.
Thank you, officer.
They didn't even lock it with a password.
They do have a password, yeah. It's Schrodinger's password. You open it up and sometimes you get one and sometimes you don't. Let's just use Face ID. Let's just put the phone in front of their face and see what happens. Alright, I'm in.
Technically a password, but technically not a password.
Let's see. What kind of apps do they have? Alright, I'm looking at their last calls.
Oh?
And their contact list is very empty.
Oh.
In fact, there's no one in here. I think this app. I don't think that's right. Did they delete everything?
Huh?
They must have.
Do you think they deleted it before we got to them?
I think so. That's a bit of an admission of guilt, isn't it?
Oh, it is. If you're not guilty, why would you wipe everything?
Right.
What other apps do they have on their phone?
I see. There's a lot of crypto apps.
Oh, did they delete their contacts, but not some of these apps?
No.
Oh, they also
Let's see
have
what else they have.
Duolingo? Huh? What languages could they be learning?
I wonder, can you open the app?
Let's see. They're learning French? What could this mean? Is there any reason?
Do you think there's a flight risk for them that they want to leave to France of all places?
Oh, perhaps they're planning
Let me
on
write it down.
fleeing the country.
I think so.
Unless they are French and they're just
Oh my god.
learning
Do you think they've been French all along?
Oui, oui. Do they have any games on their phones?
I don't see any, but maybe they're hidden somewhere.
Oh. No Heyday, no Candy Crush. That's honestly a little weird in itself. I think I might need to just make a little note.
Oh, they have a library subscription, it seems.
Oh.
I wonder what they're reading. Let me check. Let me open it up. They have a library app, but they have not read in 2 years. Interesting. Do you think they're the kind of person that puts books on their bookshelf, but they don't actually read any?
All just for Officer Nina. This seems like the type of modus operandium or something that a criminal like them would have.
They want to appear intellectual.
They seem like they're quite good at putting on an act, a lie. Sort of like a bookshelf of books that are just never read but filled.
I see. Do you think they're playing with us right now?
No. They can't be that smart.
They're not that smart, right? No way. There's no way that they can outsmart us, of all people.
No, we've been very thorough in our investigations, officer, and I don't think we were fooled in any capacity.
No,
surely not.
There's no way.
All these crimes, there's just no way. Absolutely
I don't want to believe
no.
that. I don't want to. You know what? I don't think this phone unlocks that much about their history as I expected.
Oh.
Seems fairly wiped out of anything of importance.
Did you at least find their mom in the phone book?
There is no one in the contact list. But maybe if I check the recent phone calls. Let's see. They have been calling a lot. But I don't see names.
Can you check where those numbers are coming from? Are they in the country or?
Let me check. I can see the country code. Let me see which one this corresponds to. $27 is which one?
You think I memorized this?
I haven't. That's why I'm asking. Which one's 27?
Give me a sec. I'm remembering. Country code. It's 27.
I only know the one for America.
South Africa.
They're calling to South Africa.
They're calling to South Africa. I knew that. Yep. Which is somewhat odd. I mean, who could they be calling? Do you think,
I wonder.
Officer Nina, do you think that they're perhaps scam calling people?
You think? I mean, it's possible.
They did admit
Their crimes
to being...
line up with all of this, right?
It does. They did admit to being some sort of prince in one of their emails.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me check their emails.
I think
I haven't checked the email app yet. Okay, let me check.
I think you're gonna have to do some deep diving. I think we're onto something.
You're onto something. I'm looking at the sent emails.
No.
Their email address is sudanprince@gmail.com.
Those sick freaks. Are you sure, Officer Nina?
Yeah, let me check how many emails they've sent.
How many victims of this crime?
Oh my god, there's over 10,000 emails, Officer Kitanya.
No.
Over 10,000. That's a lot.
All the people that must have been scammed, all the grandmothers.
Oh my god, is that why you think they targeted a grandma? Because they are
Officer
targeting
Nina,
the innocent?
I think we found their modus operandi.
You love that
modus. Give me a second.
We found their modus operandi.
Their modus operandi definition.
Modus operandi.
Yeah, that's the right one. I think we found it.
We found their modus.
Their modus operandi. I think we're on to you. Seems like you're not that hard of a case to crack.
We found it out after all. Very good.
Maybe. Do you think we'll be able to help the victims?
We'll have to find out just how far does this go.
Let me see. I want to check if... who was their most recent victim?
Let's see the records.
Someone fallen shadow, and they asked them...
Fallen shadow.
They scammed them out of $5.
Oh my god. Wait, there's more. I see an extra file attached with evidence. Apparently over 5,000 dolls have been kidnapped.
What?
Dolls.
Oh, these strange things are called shumos.
I think so. How do you say that?
Is that right?
Shamans, maybe?
Shamans? Oh,
Do you think they're
black
voodoo dolls?
magic.
Oh, could be.
Might be why they contacted South Africa.
Oh god, you're right. This goes deep.
Oh my, Officer Nina, I think we're onto something a lot bigger than we expected.
We may have to re-approach this case. It's no longer about stealing candy from a grandma. It's about scamming an entire country.
This is...
And one girl with 5,000 dolls.
That's the worst one, honestly.
And $5. Don't forget about the $5.
Every victim counts, Officer Nina.
Every victim counts.
Every victim.
Every dollar counts.
Every one of them.
Every gift card that has been redeemed counts as well.
Every grandma getting scammed, stolen from, all the jaywalk. You know what, Officer Nina?
Yeah.
This all started with the jaywalking. It's how it always begins. Every time starts at jaywalking, and then next you're scamming people as Prince Sudan.
And this is why we can't just let a simple crime just be here, because it will grow into something much larger. And before you know it, that jaywalking boy is a Prince of Sudan.
He grows up to be a vile scammer. The only royalty you are is the royalty of lies.
Well, once we're done with you, Mr. Suspect, the only royalty you'll be is a prison bitch.
Nice one, Officer Nina. Officer Nina, I am gonna have to ask you to calm down. You're too emotional.
I'm sorry.
You're too emotional.
It makes me so angry.
I know you've been fighting for justice ever since your mom got scammed by a prince.
I know, I just can't tolerate people impersonating anyone. It just hurts me on a personal level.
Oh, Nina. Officer, you've gone through so much ever since the incident with your mother. And then you becoming a police officer.
It's traumatized me. It's the reason I became an officer. I wanted to make sure that no one went through what my mother went through. She sent 3 gift cards, Amazon gift cards, and she never sold them back.
No.
She bought them one day. No. She thought she was helping out someone, and she spent her last retirement money on it.
No, Officer Nina.
And she lost everything.
And then she died. I'm so
and
sorry.
Then she died.
Sorry, I'm crying. I'm just so
I'm
emotional.
crying too. This is me crying. Yeah.
Let me I'm gonna tissue. I'm Officer Nina. Every time I hear this story.
Every time I tell this story, I cry.
Sorry, let me.
I'm gonna eat this donut to make me feel better.
Oh, Officer Nina, please, you're gonna make me cry more. Stop.
It's okay. This donut will help me.
I wish I could dry my tears with a donut as well. Alas. Oh, Officer Nina, we're gonna get all these criminal scum and we'll bring them to justice. And I'm so hungry right now.
I'm sorry, I would share like a mother bird, but I don't know if you can reach all the way over here. We're on the opposite sides of the suspect.
Oh, the table between us is like a river. It's like a mountain that can't be crossed.
It's like a border between countries that divides the people into two for no reason.
Oh, to be separated from the people you love? No.
Yeah, I am indeed
donuts.
hungry for justice, but justice will be served today. Hot, or maybe cold, it's warm outside.
I'm actually pretty hungry, so justice better be a little earlier than lunch break.
I hope so.
Oh, Officer Nina. Let me tell you, I think this criminal scum isn't gonna get away with this with all this evidence.
I don't think so. I have written down everything. I've run it through ChatGPT so I can take the spelling errors out. And it's looking like a solid report. I will print it, fax it to our boss. And I'm sure Chief Olivia Monroe will be sure to do something with this.
Oh, I think she will be doing a lot.
I believe there is a special compartment in our building that deals with the most tough of criminals.
Especially criminal scum like this one. They're not gonna get
the
off
dungeon
easy.
will be pleased. Yeah.
I think our new interrogator will be quite happy to deal with them.
We got a specialist.
Yeah, specialist. They don't really extract information. They extract other things.
They do. They're very good at what they have been trained to do. So, Mr. Suspect, I hope you're prepared. You still haven't told us anything really. We've been dragging on you and pleading with you and
we've
everything we tried,
so
but
hard.
you just won't bend.
No.
And now, I guess we'll have to bring out the bad cop. We've been good.
We've
you
been
need
too nice.
different treatment? Yeah?
Maybe we'll give them a little taste of what's to come.
Maybe we should. Maybe they'll change their mind.
So let's see. You, according to your personal profile here, you seem to be quite susceptible to being called names. So,
Susceptible to being called names. What kind of names, Officer Danielle?
well, I heard that when they were
Yes.
when they were 5 years old,
5 years old,
they got
yeah.
traumatized when someone called them a little piss boy.
Can you repeat that for the record, officer?
Little piss boy.
Hold on, let me make sure I get this right. Little piss boy? I'm seeing a reaction in the suspect. I think you might be onto something.
I think
write it down.
the trauma, the PTSD might be coming back.
Is it PISSBOY, or did I hear it wrong?
No, you heard me right.
PISSBOY? Alright.
That's right. And it seems like I got my information correct from the traumatic response they're having.
I think so. Does that mean you're finally willing to admit to the crimes of today, Mr. Suspect?
If you admit to
can
it
avoid a
now,
lot, yeah.
you won't have to suffer in the long run.
True. Think about the future.
Think about your
Think
mom.
about everything. Think about how sad your mom would be if we would tell her everything we learned today.
Oh, it's gonna
You
take
may have deleted her
months.
contact details, but we'll find out who she is. And I'll give her a nice little call. And just to lower her guard, I will pretend to be someone else so I can see how much she knows about what you're up to.
And then I might call her later for different reasons, and maybe to teach you a little bit of a lesson on scamming others. I might ask her for an Amazon gift card. and then see how
Yeah.
you like it when your mom gets scrubbed.
Indeed. You'll feel my pain.
Officer Nina will
And
have her revenge.
But I'm not a monster, so afterwards I will take her out for high tea. And you're not invited.
Oh, yeah. Well, they will be in prison. The only prison they're going to is prison tea. Sorry, Officer Nina. I need to compose myself.
It's okay, Officer Kitanya. I'm also. It's the weather. Maybe we shouldn't be wearing such thick outfits. My God. The air conditioning in our torture room is kind of. Did I say torture room? I meant interrogation office is broken.
Yeah, I think maybe wearing bulletproof vests might have been a little bit of overkill.
I think so. I think so. We just, got a little bit ahead of ourselves. We expected a lot of resistance. Yeah.
I mean, we got some resistance, but in a completely different way than we expected.
And also, I see you have a nice iPhone, by the way. I'm gonna put this into the evidence locker, and I'm gonna accidentally lose the evidence.
Speaking of losing some evidence, I really wanted to have a watch and didn't get one for Christmas, so I might just borrow yours, Mr. Suspect. It's not like you're gonna need to know what time it is. It's gonna be prison. It's always prison time.
It's always prison time.
So I'll be taking that, and
I'll also lose your collection of wallet and keys that you have. I already lost them, actually. Yeah, they're gone.
Officer Nina, do you think we could maybe divide those strange looking plastic figurines between ourselves?
Which ones do you like the most?
Oh, I really like the one with the cute little sundress. And it looked like she had
one is cute.
Cat ears. Was really cute.
I'll take this one with the purple hair. She's kind of adorable too.
Oh, so small. I like that one.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I hear their chains rattle. I think we're.
Oh.
Let me tighten them real quick.
Just a little bit more. I think they might be losing circulation, but honestly, Officer Nina, those hands have committed so many crimes. It wouldn't be a shame if they fell off.
Yeah, I know the old, thing they did in the past when it came to stealing.
That's just how it is.
We won't do that, but we're gonna do something similar.
Yeah, we could just say, oh, well, we were just doing an interrogation, and things just went a little wrong.
Yeah, it happens. It's like cooking. Sometimes you accidentally burn the house down.
And it's all an accident, and you get your insurance money.
Exactly. You are insured, after all, right? Well, if you're not.
Oh, well, if I have looked at their records properly, it would be a little bit of a shame if, nobody contacts their insurance company. I don't think they have medical to cover this, so it's just it's a shame, but...
It's just a scratch.
Yeah, not the worst that could happen.
Oh, Officer Kitanya, I have a question.
Yeah?
I'm gonna whisper so they don't hear me.
Okay, what is it?
Did we ever verify that this is the right person?
What? Didn't you check?
I didn't know. I just assumed.
Officer Nina, I didn't check either. I thought you brought them in.
Oh, I thought you did. They were just standing outside our van. So I pulled them in. I opened the door and they were standing there, so I pulled them into our van so we could take them to the...
Officer Nina, I have absolutely... Did you check their wallet? Did you check?
Oh, no, I just took the money out.
Oh, did you throw the rest away?
hold on, let me check. Yeah, I did actually.
Oh, how do we check if it's them or not now? Is it too late?
They don't have to know.
Yeah. I think if we get rid of them subtly, then nobody would.
Yeah, no one would notice, right?
Yeah, they have no one in their contact, so it's
that's
fine,
true.
right?
They're all gone. Okay. Yeah.
So, Officer Nina and I, we've decided that, you can't go.
We decided that your crimes have been so incredibly unforgiving and
severe,
so insanely big that we have to very intense crimes. We have to go with a little bit of an unorthodox follow up on your penance. What are we gonna do?
I think we go to like a river. There's a really close one by, and then we just leave them in the chains.
Oh, we just put them like on the floor or put them in the river?
Throw them in the river, yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to add like something heavy?
We can make them eat rocks.
Oh, that's a good one, just like the fairy tale. Oh, I do love fairy tales.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fairy tale ending.
Yeah. I don't think we have time for cement shoes because I don't know how to make cement either.
Yeah, it's quite complicated, and
isn't it? Yeah, I need the ratio
get my
correct.
fingers dirty. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna get under our nails.
under the nail will harden under your nail. It sucks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Maybe
we should put some tape on their mouths just so they don't start screaming for help and stuff.
That's a good idea.
Well, let me get the tape. Let me get the tape
Let
out.
me see. Oh, Officer Nina, my tape. You know when you have tape and it disappears and you can't find the little groove where the tape is because it's sticking to it.
Yeah.
I can't find my tape.
I know what you mean. It's okay. It's okay, Officer Tanya. I got you covered.
You're gonna have to take this one over, Officer Nina. I can't find the little groove. There we go.
Make sure to put your lips nicely pressed on top of each other. Otherwise, I'll need more tape to cover up that pog you're doing.
We don't want you to get your spit all over the tape and make it less sticky. Oh, it's looking nice and tight.
There you go. All perfect.
Officer Nina, there's a small problem.
Oh, what's up?
How are we gonna make them eat the rocks now?
Oh, you're
Do we
right.
Make a little hole?
You know what? This is why I use checklists.
Did it in the wrong order.
I mean, there's one way to still get them in there.
Officer Nina, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, just put them in their pocket.
Oh,
Like they have clothes on. Oh, wait, what were you thinking?
Well, if it can go in through the one hole.
What, the belly button? I don't think that is an actual hole, though.
I was thinking, no, it's all good, Officer Nina.
Ears?
I like the pocket idea.
Oh,
Officer Nina, you sweet summer child. See, this is why I've been doing the job a little longer. I've learned some techniques from my predecessors.
Oh, yeah, that's why I love working with you. You're like a treasure trove of things that I've never even seen I can learn about.
Some of the things I don't think you should see, but if you need more experience, I'm always here to help.
I want that, yeah, I want to.
Alright,
Thank
what
you.
do you think, we say we take this one out? That sounds bad, but I just mean out for a
I
drive.
also have a gun, by the way. I mean,
There are multiple ways to take someone out after all.
yeah. You know what? Let's not. They will start counting bullets.
A little Russian roulette as a final huzzah.
Yeah. Let's not do that. Let's do the rock thing.
So, Officer Nina, do you think, Should I hit them over the head, or will you hit them over the head? And then we
I did
say
it
one
last time,
final
didn't I?
goodbye to them. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe we can both do it. I mean,
I could,
how many?
I could do it.
yeah.
We do it on like the count of 3.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Should we say them? Should we tell them something before we do?
Say your final prayers?
Then they kind of see what we're doing, don't they?
That's true. Maybe we can tell them, like, oh, we're just gonna go get them donuts.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we'll be like, oh, we're so sorry that all this happened, and
Yeah, it's
we wanna,
misunderstanding.
yeah, it's all a big misunderstanding, and we realize you're not the guy, we have the wrong guy, and then we're just gonna take you out for, like, donuts as an apology, and then we hit them.
A good idea. Yeah, I like this.
Okay. So, it seems that we might have done a little mess up, and, we felt like we wanted to apologize. Right?
Yeah, so we wanted to offer you one donut.
One?
The cheapest, of course.
No sprinkles?
Like without filling. Like no sprinkles, no filling, just a donut. Would that make you feel a little bit better about what happened today?
Would you forgive us? We didn't
yeah.
mean to take it as far as we did.
We just wanted to be, thorough.
Oh, they're nodding. Oh.
Okay.
Well, then it's a
Do
done deal.
you think we don't? Do we even have to kill them then? If they're
Wait.
okay with a donut?
Oh, yeah, you're right. If they forgive
wait,
us,
oh, we should probably take the tape off. Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me pull it off.
I mean, if they won't say anything.
Okay, I pull it off.
So, will you snitch on us?
You wouldn't snitch, right?
It's a donut. When else are you ever gonna get a donut again?
It's our most prized possession as cops. We are offering it to you.
No.
Right? So
No snitching. No snitching.
they're not doing it. Okay. 2 donuts even. Do we have 2 donuts?
No.
That's a bit demanding, isn't it?
Yeah, that's too much.
Don't ask for too much. We will change our mind. We will retract to 1 donut, and you have 0.
We are gonna have
works.
another donut. You get 1 donut, and then me and Officer Nina, we also get 1 donut.
Yeah, and we can just have a hearty laugh and just,
Yeah.
we can talk about it. Be like, haha, do you remember that time we tortured you?
That was
Wasn't
so
that
good.
fun?
That was good old
Yeah.
times. I'm telling you, this is gonna make a great story one day for your kids.
Yeah, and you can call your mom and stuff and tell her about it. And tell her not to buy gift cards.
Yeah, see, there's
And
a
you,
big
and you
lesson.
also don't, yeah.
There's a big lesson to be learned. Wait, Officer Nina, but we still checked their emails, right? It was them that did the scams.
Oh, it was their phone, wasn't it? This is complicated.
I say we let them go. Honestly, if it happens again, then it's...
Then we have more evidence. Yeah, perhaps we should let them go and see where the trail leads to. Maybe we can find even more people to interrogate.
Yeah, I think I like that idea.
Yeah,
I'll
let
do
them
that
go
then.
and lead to more targets.
I'm gonna quickly untie them.
Very good. I will help you out.
Yeah, take that side. Officer Nina, this is quite tight. You have quite the
I'm
skill
sorry.
set.
I just really love tying people up.
I can tell that course was quite intense.
I did get the best marks.
And there we go.
Alright, I got them off here too.
Well, they are all free to go, of course.
Wow.
With 1 donut in hand. Maybe half a donut, because they're actually a criminal, Like, I can't give them a whole donut. It's too much of a reward.
Yeah, I think so too. They didn't really do anything. They just sat there anyway.
Yeah.
Right? We did all the hard work today.
Oh, we did. We worked really
we
hard.
deserve a donut. Yeah,
I think so.
so.
With sprinkles?
cream filling, maybe?
I'm actually so hungry. Officer Nina, you eating that donut earlier did things to me.
I'm sorry, Officer Tanya.
It's
I'm sorry. We
tomorrow.
can go for some food after this.
Yeah, and you owe me 2 donuts tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'll
well,
bring some.
then I say let's give our little fellow here a good warm send off and
A good handshake.
Oh,
Yeah.
a nice handshake. Here we go.
A firm handshake. Yeah. Let me just.
There we go.
All right.
A nice high five.
High five.
Nice, sturdy, manly high five.
Exactly. A one with real determination and emotion.
Yeah, nice pat on the back. There you go.
Yeah. Also a shoulder clap, like a shoulder.
Yeah, there you go. Actually, you know what? It was lovely meeting you, Mr. Suspect.
We're sorry, but also it was kind of fun, wasn't it?
It's just business.
Yeah.
You have to
Nothing
understand.
personal.
Yeah. Nothing personal. We're just very professional. We do our best, and honestly, we don't have any hard feelings. Yeah, even though you did so many terrible things.
So you shouldn't
things.
either.
Yeah. I say let bygones. What the flip was that?
Should be bygones. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Bygones should be bygones.
Let's not dwell in the past.
No, there's so
That's
much
what
to
old
look
people
forward
do.
to.
Yeah. Focus on the future.
Yeah. Look forward to perhaps seeing us again. Hopefully not, but
Or not. Yeah. I guess preferably not, but also maybe, yeah. We'll have more time together.
maybe we'll give you a little visit one evening just to make sure you're not doing
Yeah,
anything
we'll knock
bad.
on your door and just check in.
Yeah, just
Little
a routine
welfare
inspection. Yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you guys so much then for coming, and we'll just lead you on out.
Yeah. Thanks for being a good sport.
We appreciate it. Okay.
We do.
Bye-bye.
It was fun.
Was it good?
Bye-bye, Mr. Suspect.
Bye-bye, Mr.
Be good.
Suspect.
Be good, Mr.